What's up you guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I will be showing you guys how I do 2-strand twists or rope twists on my client. All the products will be in the description if you guys are curious. So here is his hair before. Not sure if you can tell, but his hair was starting to lock up on its own, so I needed to detangle it completely before doing the twists. To do that, I used a deep conditioner and pretty much pulled his hair from the lock or dread. Continued to do this all over his head, and you guys can just see how much came off of just one section. I do show at the end a clip of all the hair that came off while we were detangling it, so you guys can stay till the end to see that. After I finished each section, I put them in large 2-strand twists just to keep them detangled and easier to blow dry. I actually did it on his hair dry, so I made sure to add a good moisture with heat protectant before the blow dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain how I do the twists. So you have to twist them a certain way for them to actually twist together and stay. So what I do, I split the section into two, and with a comb, I twist the hair for both of the sections. So I split the hair into two. And then both of those sections, I turn it to the right or clockwise. Sometimes I just twist with my fingers as I go, but since his hair was long, I just did it with a comb because I thought it would save me a little bit of time. Once they are both twisted, I grab them both and I put the right side over the left, and I twist it like that all the way down. For the bottom, I did put a rubber band just to make sure his hair would stay twisted, but I have seen some people not use rubber bands, and just with the natural curl that the hair has, it will stay. But of course with the rubber band I felt like it would last longer, so that's why I used that, but totally up to you what you would like to use. If for any reason you guys struggle with getting the roots tight, another way to do it also is if you put a rubber band on the roots before you twist, before you do anything. You just split the section and then put a rubber band. Then you could do the 2-strand twists from that, and that will actually keep it tight at the root area, just because you guys know if you wear braids for a long time, it does start to get a little fuzzy in the root area. So if it's already fuzzy from when you do it, then it's not going to last as long. You want to make sure that those roots are tight, just so you get as long as you can with the style. Of course, not too tight because we don't want to damage or pull your hair out, but that is also a method if you guys want to do that. For parting, I didn't really show that before, but all I did was I parted it right down the middle of his head, and then I worked on one half of his head and I clipped the other half away. So on one side of the head, I split the section into 3 sections or rows. So he did want them with triangle parts. So that is why in each row I made sure to do them triangle. And then as far as products while I'm doing the twists, whenever I do the root area, I put Shine and Jam, and then whenever I do the ends, I put a Eco Style gel. Both of those gels are conditioning gels, so I really like that about them. It's always good to add moisture back into the hair, and both of these gels have very good hold, and they don't flake, which is super important because you guys know if you're gonna wear a style for a long period of time, flakiness is one of the things that could happen. So you just want to make sure that all the products that you get don't flake. This style can actually be worn anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. So that's very convenient for somebody that wants a style to last them a long time. You can also, like I said, do this style on wet or dry hair. If you do it on dry hair, it will give you more length. But if you do it on wet hair, it will set better. So it's kind of preference, kind of what you want to do there. But also, you could transition from 2-strand twists to traditional locks. The only thing, when they begin to lock, the twists will swell and get thicker. So keep that in mind for your traditional locks if you're maybe doing this style to get locks in the future. Maybe do the twists a little skinnier since they will swell and get thicker. But like I said, preference too. So once I finished the last twist or the last section, I added foam and oil on his scalp and all throughout the twists, and I set that with my blow dryer and do-rag. And here is the final result. If you guys want to see how much hair came out when we detangled it, I am going to be showing you guys that. then I will show you guys a little bit more clips of after. But that is pretty much it for the video. If you guys have any types of questions, you can leave them in the comments and I will try to answer that. And don't forget to check me out on my other social medias. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!